What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Wrestling Chat with me, Tyler Weston. We just had Fastlane last night. Little bit of controversy on that pay-per-view. Anyways, a little bit of controversy on that. So the controversy was there was kind of mixed reviews, I should say a little bit of mixed opinions on the pay-per-view. A lot of people were upset that Roman Reigns won the triple threat. Winner goes to the WrestleMania to face Triple H for the title. I've seen things like this happen numerous of times, okay? Where the guys that win the fights that you don't want to win, they win. That's common, that's everyday. That happens. You know, and then overall, I thought the pay-per-view was really good. The only thing, my only gripe, and I was kind of saying this when I was watching the pay-per-view last night when I logged into my account, I really thought that the Alberto Del Rio Kalisto match should have actually been on the card. Like, what I mean is, it actually should have been on the actual pay-per-view part, not the free portion, but I mean, yeah, in a sense, if you want to call it the free portion, you know, I don't think it should have been the pre-match, like on the pre-show. Like when they do the 7 o'clock, pre-show. I don't think it should have been the pre-show match. It was too good of a match to be a pre-show match. I think it should have been regular, match. Also, the tag match. There was a lot of dispute on the tag match. A lot of people didn't like that one. Which, the Diva matches normally, they're not really all hyped up to be. I mean, some of these divas out there, though, can actually, fight. There's so much to talk about today, so that's kind of what I... Now, my thing is, like I said, overall, I wasn't mad about the pay-per-view. Overall, I thought the pay-per-view was really good. Compared to the rematches that they had, 3 times in a row, that got boring. I got sick of that, where they just kept doing rematches. This one was a little different. As you can see, I'm spotting my new Undertaker t-shirt. Just ordered this off Amazon. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool t-shirt. So, anyways, try to get a better angle here. Yeah, so, anyways, that was the biggest dispute about it. A lot of people were upset. They didn't feel like the pay-per-view was good enough because of that aspect that Roman Reigns had lost. Or no, that Roman Reigns had won, I mean. And that Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar didn't win. Brock Lesnar at this point, I think it would have been kind of like my friend Aaron had said. It would have been just weird to have him win. It wouldn't have fit the storyline. Storyline wouldn't have made any sense. If you had him win, it wouldn't have made any sense at that point in time. So I'm thinking that this show will be an every Monday. It'll be an every Monday thing. I just premiered it on Sunday, only because I wanted to get the show started. So I wanted to air it. So every Monday I'm going to get on here and this is going to be an every Monday thing. Eventually I'm going to stream live, and I found a way to do that. So when I find the way to stream it live, so maybe next Monday when I do the show again, maybe I'll stream it live and people can, see it. Anyways, so we discussed the Reigns match. So there wasn't really much there that we weren't surprised. We knew he'd win. We knew Reigns would go to win the match and go on to WrestleMania to face and headline Triple H and the biggest stage of them all, the granddaddy of them all. WrestleMania. It's in Dallas, Texas, Undertaker's hometown. So I mean, that's gonna be insane. So Undertaker did not show up at Fastlane like I thought he would. But I guess it's kind of marketing. If you put that out there, people will go and buy the pay-per-view or whatever. Which, by the way, anybody who hasn't gone on to WWE Network yet to apply for the network, there will not be a pay-per-view next month. So, no pay-per-view in March. So, it'll be April 3rd, it'll be WrestleMania. And the kickoff time for that will be 6 o'clock. So, it'll be pre-show, it'll be 5. So, yeah. Anyways, that's about that. Anyways, so but pretty much the pay-per-view overall, there was other matches that I was gonna bring up. Okay, so the AJ Styles and the Chris Jericho match, that was pretty good. That was a good match. AJ Styles pulled that one out, so that was cool. Some of my predictions kind of went wrong last night. I guess eventually some of the bad guys have to lose, and that's unfortunately it's gonna happen. So the Wyatts ended up losing last night. Big Show and Kane won. Yeah, so anyways, the AJ Styles Chris Jericho match. AJ Styles pulled that one out. So yeah, there was the Divas tag match. And that was the one I was missing when I was doing my predictions. So a lot of them I didn't pick, because some of them I didn't know. So the Dolph Ziggler Kevin Owens match, I wanted to bring that up. Kevin Owens kept the title like I said he would. Kevin Owens is the man. He's a competitor, and that's what I really like about Kevin Owens. He's a goddamn competitor. That's what I like about Kevin. Overall, that pay-per-view was not I didn't honestly. I know a lot of people are going off about it was a disappointment. It was horrible. I didn't think it was a disappointment. I really didn't. Like I had said to my friend Aaron, I got sick of the repeat matches. I'm glad that they changed it up for once. They actually went to a different route. They actually changed it up. They went to different fight matches, and it was good for a change. Change is good once in a while. And like I said, like I put on Facebook last night, I said that's how you do a WWE pay-per-view. That's how you do it. There was a couple of boring matches. The Del Rio match definitely should have been on the actual pay-per-view part. And they should have swapped it out for the tag match. Tag match, honestly, should have been on the pre-show. That's what I personally think. But yeah, there's not anything really that you can really sit there and really complain about. Wow, big whoop. Reigns wins the match. Reigns isn't the fans' favorite right now, but like I said, Vince McMahon and Triple H write the show. We don't write the show. As fans, we don't write the show. We support the show. We support as fans. Are you really going to get mad about one guy that wins? Because he's been screwed in how many chances to win the title and actually succeed in winning the title? Reigns has had a rough couple of months where he's, I'm happy for him in a sense. I would like to see somebody different. Brock Triple H would have been a good match. But also, yeah, it is confirmed as of Facebook today, I saw Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose, WrestleMania 32 is confirmed. As far as I know. So, anyways, like I said, there's so much more to talk about here about this. That's why I figured I'd do it right after Fastlane would be episode number 2. But this will be every Monday thing. I'm gonna do this every Monday, guys. So definitely let me know how I'm doing. I will have a co-host. I'm gonna have a co-host soon. I thought about bringing this to VCam, but I honestly don't really. From the experience my friend Nick had with live shows, I honestly don't want to go live. I've actually decided that I don't want to go live. So what I'll do is I'll film these episodes. I'll record these, and I will Facebook them, so all my Facebook buddies, all my friends can see them. But I won't go live. I choose not to go live. I don't want to go live. For that typical reason, I do not want to go live. The experience that Nick had, I don't want to do that. Because you get disrespectful fans, people who disrespect it, and I just don't want to go live. I choose not to. I like it like this, just to record it and send it and have all my buddies watch this. I actually had gotten asked why I'm not doing the other show anymore. You don't do that show anymore. I'm not on that show. That show hasn't been going for a little bit now. So that's that. Honestly, you can't force someone to get back into doing the show if they've chosen to retire the show. That's why Wrestling Chat with me has been in existence. It's been created, so anyways, let's see, we've discussed the Kevin Owens match, we went over the Alberto Del Rio match, the tag match, Charlotte, yeah, and about the Wyatts, a lot of people were like not really big on the Wyatts. I don't know. I find them to be like a very down to earth, like just a funny group of guys, really. I mean, really, the Wyatts are just kind of out there. And like I said, Bray Wyatt's IRS's son in real life. His brother's Bo Dallas. If you look at Bo Dallas, he is a splitting image of Bray Wyatt. Just no beard. Just minus no beard. He's looks just like him. So let's see. What else? So yeah, but yeah, no, really, as fans, I was a little disgusted. I was a little disgusted in last night how everybody was all like upset because Reigns won, and they're all mad and upset because he won. Boo-hoo. Okay, seriously. I mean, as fans, if you're gonna sit there and cry and moan and get mad about one match that, honestly, you're getting upset about one thing where it's not even worth getting upset about it. I had to see 3 rematch pay-per-views in a row, okay? That got sickening and annoying. I got sick of that. Kevin Owens lost so many times and finally, got the title back. So, WWE changed it up, and I like that. There was not a rematch. For once, there was not a rematch. The pay-per-view was good. I honestly thought it was good. And people just... You get people who get mad about it. And that's going to be a typical wrestling fan for you. Like, it's typical wrestling fans. Some wrestling fans get mad. They don't like the outcome of things, and that's their reaction to getting upset. Anyway, so it is still not confirmed. They do not know. They do not know yet who Undertaker's opponent is going to be. They don't know. They don't quite know yet. So they're still trying to find an opponent for him. Um, I keep hearing CM Punk. I don't know. I've been hearing his name in the past 2 days now. So, CM Punk, very, very, very good possibility. He could show up on Raw tonight. Undertaker could, is what I heard. I will not see it. I will be at work. Anyways, so yeah, so we got WrestleMania around the corner here. That's about 41 days away. So that should be good. That should be another good pay-per-view. Reigns will win the title at WrestleMania. Reigns will win the title. And then I could possibly see at Extreme Rules, I could see Ambrose challenging Reigns for the title. And have both, the former friends go at it in a sense. So there's 3 matches confirmed. I heard Kevin Owens and AJ Styles at WrestleMania 32 as well. So that match would be good. That'd be a good match. Again, so. Yeah, so. Yeah, like I said, anybody who did miss out on the pay-per-view last night, you do have time to get set up for it. Like I said, go to WWE.com. Go to WWE Network. Click Get Started. Type in your information. Go to your friendly Walmart. Use your credit card. Get set up. $9.99 a month. Not a bad deal. I've had it since October, like I said, and not a bad deal. It's good. It's good. A good thing to have compared to paying $45 a pay-per-view. So, anyways, so I think we've discussed it, almost everything for last night's pay-per-view. Curious what's going to happen on Raw tonight. I will not see. And speaking of random stuff, did anybody see the Christian Edge show last night? That was funny. That was right after pay-per-view. It was Edge and Christian, totally reeks awesomeness. It was funny as hell because there's this one episode, there's one scene with Vince, and they're in his office, and he's like, "You guys get the hell out of my office!" And Vince, being Vince, it was funny. I don't know. I found it. I've always liked Edge and Christian, which, by the way, they were with Gangrel. They came up with Gangrel, and that's how they got their names out there. That was cool. Oh yeah, and then Brie Bella, yeah. So Brie Bella did not end up winning the title last night. Charlotte ended up winning, which we kind of expected. She's held that belt for a while now, so I honestly don't know who's gonna beat her. If somebody like Brie Bella can beat her, I mean. And then she was kind of imitating her during the. Now I don't really want to spoil it because I know a lot of people did not see the network last night. That's what I'm saying, people. $9.99 a month. You go to your friendly Walmart. You get on your credit card, debit card, whatever. Type your information in. It's not that hard. It's like maybe 10, 20 minutes out of your time, out of your life. So. Doesn't take long to set it up. Once you set up, you're good to go, and you enjoy it. As long as you remember your password and stuff, you're good to go. I watch mine every day. Even if the pay-per-views aren't going, I watch the network. I watch it every day. And so. Yep. So, anyways, Yeah, I was just gonna show you guys. See, if you want to get set up on it, right? Now this is your typical right here. This is WWE. Okay, see now this is where you're gonna want to go for all you who do not have it. That get started button right there. See that get started button? You're gonna want to click that, and then once you click it, you're gonna want to go to create new account. And then from there, you just put all your stuff in. See, obviously it's blank. See, obviously it's blank. There's nothing there. But that's what you're going to want to do if you want to enjoy non-stop, 24 hours, 24/7 non-stop wrestling. That's what you're going to do, guys. So I wanted to show that on the show because a lot of people are missing out and bitching. There's a lot of people sitting there saying, "Oh, well, don't spoil it. Don't tell me about it." I'm sorry, but it's my Facebook. I mean, and if I'm excited about a match and say something happens, I'm excited and stoked, I'm gonna be cheering and on. Okay. And the thing is, if Taker had showed up, I probably would have been even more stoked. And so, anyways, yep, it's that simple, guys. Like I just showed you on the phone, it's that simple. You go to the get started, you click on that button, and then you're in, you're solid, you're good to go once you click on that. So down the road, I'm gonna have a co-host. I'm thinking my friend Adam. My friend Adam is probably gonna be my co-host. I don't know. I don't quite know yet who's gonna be there, who's gonna be my co-host. But this was something I just started. Like I said, more episodes to come. There won't be really much to talk about in the next couple of weeks because there's not a pay-per-view for another month. So there won't really be much to talk about as far as that aspect, like on that aspect. And what's going on with John Cena? You know, people are sitting there saying John Cena could come back, could return to WrestleMania, could fight Undertaker. Him and Taker could have some big fight. They could, you know. That's what I don't. That match would make sense. If it was Cena and Taker, that'd make so much sense. Because neither one of them have fought at WrestleMania before. So. Hell, I'd like to see Cena and him. That'd be a good match. Cena and Undertaker would be a really good match. So I'm hearing other things too. I'm hearing that like TNA's going out of the water. That they're not really doing very good right now. I'd love to see Jeff Hardy come back to WWE. That'd be cool. So yeah, and then also talking about the Wyatt match last night. I don't know what was going on with Ryback, but Ryback kept body slamming one of the Wyatts like 8, 9, 10, 12, 11, at least 12 times. And I kept posted something. I said, does he really need to keep, body slamming him as many times as he has? So, yeah, that was a good match. The Wyatt match was good last night. Anybody, and the thing is, too, anybody who does get set up on the network, if you get set up on the network today, there will be a rerun of the pay-per-view later today on the network. There will be another repeat of it. So you get signed up today, you get to see the pay-per-view. So that's cool. anyways, let's see. Yeah, so then the Edge of Christian, the thing with them in the thing with them in the New Day, that was funny stuff. Anybody, oh man, I laughed so hard. Because them in New Day were just entertaining. And I'm not a fan of the New Day, but that was pretty funny how they came out and did that whole thing with Christian and Edge last night. And they just did this whole spiel, and it was funny. I found myself laughing about it. So yeah, anyways, my next episode will be February 29th. Will be my next episode. And that'll be considered episode number 3. Like I said, progressing, and there's just not going to really be much to talk about in the next couple of weeks. There's just really not going to be. Like I said, because there's just no pay-per-view in the next, month. So there won't be really much stuff to talk about. We could talk about things leading up to that, what's going to happen at WrestleMania, what kind of speculations there are, but really there's not anything going on until April 3rd. So, really, the biggest stage of them all, the granddaddy of them all. I remember when Daniel Bryan did WrestleMania, that was funny. But, yeah, so anyways, we have been talking and rambling on. That's how this show is, and that's whenever I get ideas come to my head and I start thinking about things, then I start talking more. But I think I pretty much discussed it Fastlane, so that was good. So yeah, okay, so the April will be 2 pay-per-views in April. So first will be April 3rd will be WrestleMania. And then April 24th will be Extreme Rules. And then after that, I can't remember what the next one was. But that's pretty cool, though. We make up for it for not getting a pay-per-view in March. We make up for it by getting 2 in April. So we get one at the beginning of April, and then we get one in the middle of April, at the end of April. So that's cool. 2 in 1 month. So make up for it, really. We lose pay-per-view in March, but we gain 2 in April, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, obviously I am wearing an Ultimate Warrior hat today. That guy was awesome. Ultimate Warrior passed away. I got his DVD. His DVD's pretty cool, yeah. I do have a prop for the show today. This is a Kane toy. I haven't put it together, though. That's the problem. It has, tattoos with it, and it's really cool, actually. See it? Yeah. You can apparently get a few of them here. You can get Sheamus, Stone Cold, you get Orton. So, yeah, you get quite a few. You get Roman Reigns. But, yet, so anyways, well, anyways, tonight is Raw at 8 o'clock tonight. Pre-show for that is 7:30. Or 7 o'clock? I can't remember. 7 or 7:30. One of the two. I can't remember anymore. It's vaguely, it kind of vagues, I kind of vaguely remember. So yeah, that'll be pre-show tonight. They'll be talking about, obviously, they'll be talking about the same thing I'm talking about today. They'll be talking about results from Fastlane last night. A lot of people were disappointed. A lot of people weren't really too fond, and no, like I said, it is what it is. People can sit there and be upset and have their own opinions, but really, when it gets down to it, at the end of the day, really, we as fans can't really say much. We can sit there and blab and blab and blab and, oh, I'm mad at this and that. That pissed me off last night. You know what really made me mad? And really, in the end, though, we can't do much but be fans. My friend's sitting there talking about boycotting watching it, right? But the thing is, though, I mean, if you boycotted it, here's how it works. Here's how this works. Fans come and go in and out on a daily basis. Okay, fans stop watching, fans come in. That's just the way the business works. People stop watching wrestling, but new fans come in and start watching wrestling. That's just the way it goes. Now, like I said, once Undertaker retires, I think my wrestling watching will be limited. I will still watch wrestling. I mean, I'll still be a fan of wrestling because I like the sport, you know, like any sport. But I mean, I have wrestlers I like that once Taker retires, I'll follow wrestling for those people, like Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is one guy that I'll still watch it for. Del Rio. A lot of people don't like Del Rio. Del Rio should have won the match last night. The problem with that is he kind of screwed himself in the match. See, because what he did was he hit Kalisto with the chair there. He hit Kalisto with the chair, so that gave Kalisto the first pinfall. By disqualification, you know. So then Kalisto had won that match. But overall, like I said, Fastlane was good. We get ready for WrestleMania, and that's that. You know, that's how it's gonna be. You can't keep dwelling on the one pay-per-view and saying that it was bad. I mean, as fans, you can say it was bad and you didn't like it. But overall, you're just sitting there getting mad about nothing that is really in your control. You cannot control if Triple H wins. Say Triple H wins at WrestleMania. You can't control that. I mean, obviously we think Reigns will win. I mean, it's given that Reigns is set up to win now. Yeah, anyways, like I said, so episode number 3 will be filmed. It'll be next Monday. And I'll be going on Facebook. I'll go on Facebook. And, I get it out there. Keep sharing these, and, like I said, down the road, I'm gonna have a co-host. So, we'll figure it out. We'll have a co-host at some point. I'm thinking maybe Adam could be the co-host, or I'll get somebody. I don't quite know. Like I said, I don't quite know yet who yet, but we'll figure something out. So, let's see. Got about less than a half hour left of the show, so kind of rambling on at this point. Dean Ambrose's theme. Yeah, talk about intimidating theme songs. Brock Lesnar's is intimidating. I like his. Love the beat, too. Here we go. And then it picks up in the middle. Yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Intimidating theme songs. Let me see. Talked about this on that other show I was on. Legion of Doom. Or Hawk. Ooh, what a rush. That was an intimidating theme. Anyways, not a lot going on really for this show. We have discussed it enough to the point where people know what I'm saying now, and by any means, guys, and if you can get a chance to, if you guys can get a chance to get online, to go to WWE Network and get your subscription started today, that'd be cool, because then you can enjoy the next pay-per-view. That'd be nice. So anyways, I'm trying to figure out what to talk about for the next 5-10 minutes. Yeah, not really. But anyways, we will be on, we'll be doing another episode again next Monday. Actually, after I get off of this thing, after I get done doing this show, I'm actually going to go back to watching some more old school wrestling. So, Facebook friends, that's what I do. Alright, before work every day, wrestling. 24/7 wrestling. Yep. So. Anyway, so yeah, we got about 10 minutes left of the show. Cool theme songs for wrestling. Dude Love, I want to say, was kind of a cheesy one. That was kind of funny, though. So they, like I said, I don't know, I don't know about going live. Only because my friend had so many issues with the live show, I just don't know. I don't know how it would turn out. I could try it, I just don't know how it would turn out. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll stream live. We don't know yet. I don't know yet. Like I said, this is something new I just started, so I don't know. Yeah, so, we will be taking March off for no wrestling. So I guess what we do is we just watch the network if we do have it. Also, if you do have the network, WCW is on there. All the old WCW episodes, ECW episodes, every single ECW pay-per-view, every single WCW pay-per-view, every single WWE pay-per-view, every single WWE Raw. Like I said, you're paying $30, but you're paying $30 for just unlimited stuff that you can get. You honestly, if you have the network, you'll never have to buy a single wrestling DVD ever again. It has everything on there. There's everything that you could possibly think of. The Bret Hart story is even on there. That's cool. I might check that out later this month. So, once I get caught up on my WWE Raw. Anyways, yeah, so we are coming to the end here of the show. Once again, guys, do try to get signed up. You will not be missing it. You won't be let down. Don't let a couple of poor sport wrestling fans ruin it for you. Just because they say the pay-per-view sucked last night doesn't mean it did. It just means they're bitter and they didn't like the outcome and they didn't like what happened. That's all. Like I said in the fight for the main event last night, I like Dean Ambrose, Reigns, and Lesnar. I liked all three guys. The only crappy part about it is one guy was going to win that fight, and that's just the unfortunate, problem. Only one guy was going to win that fight last night. So, anybody who has not seen the pay-per-view, please, if you don't want to know any of the spoilers, please don't watch this. Please don't watch this episode then. Everybody on Facebook, all my buddies, I do insist you guys watch that episode. I'm trying my best to progress the show, get a co-host going here. I'm looking for somebody is the problem. And somebody who would be willing to do it during the weekday is the problem. Like I said, I'm looking. Anybody have any ideas? Please do message me in the comment box when this video is up on Facebook. Please put in the comment box if you have any comments, any suggestions, please. Let me know what I can do to improve the show, what I can do with the show. What can I do to get this, my love for wrestling out there? So, let me know, guys. Oh, man. And, yeah, I know it's totally random, but I'm getting myself a Suplex City t-shirt. Probably gonna order one this weekend. This coming weekend, so. Anyways, Yeah, I was gonna play that one funny thing here. Yeah, the Dude Love theme song. It was so cheesy, but it was funny as hell. It was like that 60s feeling to it. You know? It's another ad. YouTube does this. I hate these ads. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know. I think it's so cheesy, but it makes you laugh. That's the thing. Anyways, guys. Anyways, we are coming to a conclusion of the show. Anyways, guys. Next Monday, episode 3. Okay. Let me know how I'm doing, guys. Seriously, let me know how I'm doing. I progressing. This is episode 2, so work in progress, guys. So we'll see you again next Monday, and get signed up for the WWE Network, guys. Seriously, we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it here with the WWE. So we're gonna end the show with Evolution. Have fun, guys. Stay safe. Enjoy your work week. Next Monday, join me on Wrestling Chat with Tyler Weston. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy. Stay safe.